Just parked here. There's a parking area. I'll pronounce it the English way, Sarn Mellteyrn in the Lleyn Peninsula. So I'm just going to do a countryside walk from here. There's a defibrillator over there. So if there's someone that can operate it, I should be in good shape. There is going to be a audio problem today because it's quite a brisk breeze blowing. But okay, so Sarn Mellteyrn, a little village in the Lleyn Peninsula. And look at this, a free tea Newydd Inn. That's a pub, right here, tucked away, hidden away. I don't know what they do in the way of business. Yeah, okay, so this is just a countryside walk. There's nothing spectacular about this walk. It's just the largely on lanes, country lanes, in farming country, right here in the Lleyn Peninsula. Looks like these are fairly new constructions here. Well, they've been here a few years, but okay. Oh, this one, funny enough, is for rent. Right here. It's a good sized house. I bet that's got a bit of a price tag on it for renting. And okay. Now, of course, a Welsh village isn't complete without its former Welsh chapel, and this one's up for sale. AD 1879 Salem, I think. That's the last part of Jerusalem. So I think they named the Welsh chapels after Jerusalem. Yeah, okay. I came out today because you can't stay indoors on a day like today. It's it's a bit cool, on the cool side. The wind, I think, is blowing from the kind of east or northeast. Just pull the map out just to check which way to go. There's a road junction here. So, judging by the moss in the middle of this lane, not much traffic goes on this lane. So I'm going towards the another little village, Bryn Crows. Maybe about, well, it's over a mile away. Okay, so self-catering cottage, available all year. Looks like a substantial parking area. Goes along with it. And looks like they're doing some work here on these terraced houses, and one's up for sale, Beresford Adams. Okay, Broad Oak. A lot of people are having, under the grants, having new boilers, generally air source, I think. Yeah, look at that, that's a beautiful view here. I've been climbing up. Yeah, so that one's having a new boiler, a new central heating system put in. Alright. There's the village of Sarn Mellteyrn, Mellteyrn. And this is the Lleyn Peninsula. And I will be going on a circular walk, ending up back in up in the village of Sarn Mellteyrn, and I'll be going more or less towards those woodlands over there. circling back. But so far I'm glad I came on this walk. I mean it's out in the middle of nowhere. I imagine possibly the locals walk along here, walking the dogs maybe, but it's a rural location. Okay, continuing on this little wall. I've only come less than maybe a little over half a mile. So, but look at that. Is that a house or? Or is it almost looks like a school, but it isn't a school. Yeah, okay, mysterious. It's kind of like a play area over there as well. There is some uphill work on this walk, or at least the first part of the walk. So I think by the time I get to the top of this rise, I probably would have ascended about 300 feet since I left the car park. Here you can see how much I've ascended. The views are opening up quite a bit. That's Lleyn Peninsula, maybe about 3 or 4 miles away, and in the distance is Evil. It's over 1800 feet above sea level. Highest mountain on the Lleyn Peninsula, and continue on this uphill ascent, and there's another hill to the left there with that mast on the top. That's nearly 1,000 feet above, so there'll be good views from that at the top of that. Yes, I think I'm getting fairly close to the top of this rise. There's that hill I was talking about. If you are on the top, you better get a good view of the Irish Sea, or at least the Bay of Tremadog. Look at that! All the cattle are lying down. Maybe they're enjoying the sunny day. Yeah. Mind you, I think that's a sign it's going to rain. It is forecast to rain tomorrow. Okay, there's a nice sized truck effectively blocking this little lane. Actually, an engineering company. They're right out here in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I've just Caravan Motorhome Club, and you'll fix your computers. Well, some people don't like their photograph being taken, or their people taking photographs of their premises. Okay, he's backing up, so I'm going to follow him down. There's the engineering company up there, right in the middle of nowhere, and the barking dog to let everyone know there's an intruder in the neighbourhood. Okay, this is the village of Bryn Crows. Okay, that looks like the Bryn Crows centre. There, it looks like a former school. And of course, as I was mentioning earlier on, no little village is complete if it doesn't have its Welsh chapel. But this is almost certainly been converted into a house. With the Welsh chapel, there's the holy well there to baptise or cure people of their ailments. Again, I don't know how to pronounce it. Thynion there. Yeah, there's some water in it. Yeah. And little, yeah, okay. So this is, maybe I could have a little break here. Yeah, there's that Welsh chapel. Looks like there's been quite a bit of work done on it. (1879) Bethel. Okay, so I'll continue on this walk. Very, very quiet here. Of course, they probably don't see too many walkers around here, so maybe I don't know, I get the sense I'm viewed with a little bit of suspicion, but nothing, no problem. But notice this little entrance here, church entrance. What do they call them? Not very good at remembering names. There's a little church there, the village church. I won't go inside, but yeah. Yeah, yew tree as well. I didn't know this church was here. That's the modern section of the churchyard. Older graves further back. There it is, a little church. It looks like it's, judging by the little windows, it's quite a few, well, maybe centuries. Yeah, its age is measured in centuries. Okay, so I say just I didn't know it was here, so very peaceful here, which of course what churchyards are supposed to be. Okay, leaving the village of Bryn Crows and continuing slightly uphill. Nothing, not steep, so no problem. So I think yeah, there's a little bit of a scent involved on this walk. You can just see, just about see the top of the little church there. On these narrow lanes, you hope you don't meet any tractors or something, of fairly large vehicles coming along. Okay, now here's something. Just put the poo in the bin. On the spot, fine. Right here in the middle of nowhere. Well, there are probably dog walkers along here. Actually, I saw that when I was checking this route out on Google Street View. I thought it was kind of amusing. Someone would put a sign up. So people do walk their dogs around here. Oops, did I hear a car coming? Just saw a couple of cyclists go by on that narrow lane, and I'm on the, I think I'm on a B road again, going towards Aberdaron. So I'll go down here for a couple of 100 yards and then turn left. can just see Brincrose Church just down there. I don't know if I... Okay, well, it's just down there somewhere. Okay, it was only a few yards to this turn off. It wasn't 200 yards. So, and it looks like I've come to the kind of like a high point here, so I can see the Irish Sea. So it's a very, very quiet lane. Looks like I'm losing a little bit of height. I'll probably have to regain it a bit later on. The definition of a whitewashed cottage. Of course, it's not whitewash. It's kind of proper paint for stones, painting over stonework. But recently whitewashed by the look of it. So far I think I'm about halfway around on this. Maybe a little. That's a nice wooded hill over there. I won't be going quite that far, but I'll be going fairly close to it, and the last part of this walk I'll be going on hopefully a footpath. It's marked as a right of way, but that's the only unknown part of this walk. You never know if the footpaths, when they're not used, become overgrown. Okay, this is where I turn off here and start. Okay, look at that little bungalow there. Right, if you want to, I mean, I live in a rural area, but it's a fairly good-sized village. I live, so but here you're kind of away from it all, no two ways about it. Okay, so I'll go up here and see what happens. I think I'm pretty sure I'll be okay on this right away. Right now this start is tarmac for the first couple of 100 yards, and then it goes into oh yeah, that bungalow did have a neighbour, so you're not quite isolated. Oh, there's another neighbour here as well, a bit further up, yeah, no problem. This is where this little short lane which serves these houses here, 3 houses, bungalows along the, it goes into a track. I'm pretty sure I'll be alright, looks good. So we have had, as I say, quite a bit of rain recently, but not in the last, well, not since last Saturday, I think. Today is Friday, so nearly a week, but we did have a lot of rain, so that caused some flooding. Okay, a bit of a plod along here, this track. It's no problem, it's fairly passable, well, it's not well trodden, but it's no obstacles, no problem, no flooding or not overgrown brambles. And of course, sometimes you get cattle as well, blocking the trail. Okay, so I have to. There's no view either. Of course, it's just a plod. This eventually comes out on the secondary road close to Sarn Mellteyrn, which probably, I don't know, I'm just guessing, maybe probably no more than 45 minutes walking distance now to get to the road. Oops, I spoke too soon. Cattle ahead. It looks like they're going off to the side. Yeah. So I won't spook them. They're just crossing. They're crossing this track. Okay, so if you haven't been along a particular, I can see a footpath sign here, so I'm on the right of way. Yeah, there's the cattle. I'll hang on here. Yeah, that looks like electrified fence there. Ducked underneath it. There's that woodland. Oh no, that's yeah. There's a no, it's a close woodland there. But okay, so I presume I descend now back down to Sarn Mellteyrn. Yeah. Okay, I've reached the secondary road, which goes to Aberdaron. It's not a bad road. Generally, it's pretty. You know, it's 2 lanes. Generally 2 lanes, and of course it's not quite as busy now. Well, it might be a few people on the road today because it's such good weather. Welding fabrications, yeah, little business up there. All right, so run the gauntlet on this, just a short section of road here. Run the gauntlet with the traffic. Took a short break from running the gauntlet with the traffic. There's no footpath on the side of the road there, which makes sense, obviously. Not many people walk along there. But I just want to take a short diversion up here. There's on the Ordnance Survey map, they've got a standing stone apparently just up on the right here somewhere. A little bit more uphill work to get to the this, if it is there, standing stone. It's marked, but there's a cemetery is there. It might be the local cemetery. The road, and there's the entrance to the cemetery. This is what I like about going to the well, places that no one normally ever goes to, as far as I know. There's a standing stone right there. Look at that. That's a little bit of a discovery right here. No one knows it's here, except of course the locals know it's here. And yeah, just little you call kind of. I mean, I'm walking rather than sailing, but these are voyages of discovery. Yeah, look at that, 10 feet high standing stone. Yeah, okay. So I'll just go down here and survey the domain. I'll just go through here, through the arch. It's quite impressive here. And you've got a good view of the peninsula, looking inland. Yeah, what a peaceful spot, eh? Around here. Lleyn Peninsula, over there, about 1,275 feet above sea level. And you can see how fairly rich farmland. Can't see Sarn, the village from here. It's just down onto the right. But you can see it's quite nice farmland here. Okay, Sarn Mellteyrn. Yeah, okay, so that's handy. It's got a nice little obstacle here for me to walk up behind. But it's only a short distance to the village. So it's a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit here as well.